to talk to me like a fucking dog. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you're sick. You're gonna go out here and get this money. And I know how that made me feel. I know how sad and upset that made me feel. And I would never make another woman try to feel that way.
Well, that comes with self-awareness.
Why you gonna try to say that though?
Huh?
Here, why you gonna say that?
What do you mean? Because that's
true.
No, like,
you just found somebody that was just dogging you. Don't
but
say that.
But you said that Jocelyn probably acts the way that she acts because of how she was treated. And I know that
whoever she may have been dealing with, don't put labels.
Similar to like this, like
you know.
But I've been treated like that too.
Because you ran, but look at the label that you ran to. I didn't like that. That's you get what I'm saying?
But it's true.
Like, well, I fucked with a real stuff, and just even you putting real in. I fucked with a real stalk down that treated me like shit and just ran me down in the mud. No, that was just from your choices and who you chose and whatever the fuck your soul may have gravitated towards at the time.
But that doesn't give a right to treat somebody else
not saying
unfairly.
It is.
No, it's not.
I'm not saying that it is, but let's not put labels on who that may come from, because that can come from your next door neighbor. That can come from
your best friend.
Your
whoever,
best friend.
Right.
That can come from your sister, your cousin. So I just didn't like that there was a label. I came from a real stomp down gorilla pimp, and who treated me like dog shit. No. You just chose what you chose, and you had to live with that, baby. If you piss in the bed, lay in it.
Right.
It'll dry up a little bit. Just try to, I don't know, go grab a towel or something, throw 2 towels over top of it. It might go soak through, but go get you 2 more.
Right. And I wasn't saying it like that, but I was saying it more so as in, no matter whoever it is and treats you bad, whether it be a mom, a pimp, a best friend, a neighbor, that doesn't give you a right to treat anybody else fucked up.
I don't like that. You sit there saying that a pimp, like, man, leave that out of the category. I'd rather us pinpoint other shit
like
for other people than just like pinpointing that. I get where you come from. Yeah, you might have had a bad run. That's cool. That's all right. I've had many, when I was in the game, I've had many, since we want to talk about it, I've had many bad runs with many sorry-ass, miserable bitches.
It happens.
And it don't just be where a bitch is getting beat. Because bitches do stupid shit to try to get their ass slapped, and a nigga try to curve them. Now you over here cutting up and doing this and calling this bitch and calling that bitch, trying to slander her name. Then when the nigga comes slap you about it, you play victim. Don't do that.
I don't do that.
And I have to know. That's why you looked up at the sky, because you just did it before.
No, I haven't did that before.
You've never done that, not one time.
I've never did that, not one time. Anytime I got in trouble, I deserved it. Absolutely. I'm 28 years old.
28 years old?
I'm very seasoned.
Wait till you hit your 30s. That's when you're going to get dirty. Watch, you ain't got there
I'm not
yet.
ready.
You ain't got there to where you've said you've actually hit the cases of fuck it.
I think it's kind of like...
Trust me, it comes, homie. It comes. It sounds good now. Let me get this one. I got this one.
Go ahead.
It might sound good now, but when you hit them dirty 30s, homie, you might hit that bad case of fuck it. You don't know what you gonna do. Like we was talking about earlier. Yeah, you might be with a chick or you might be with somebody. It doesn't matter who you're with, right? It doesn't matter. And you're with them. And they fuck around, they say they'll never call the police on you. They'll never do nothing like that to you, right? And 4 years later, they do it to you.
Absolutely.
Come on, where does that come from?
We don't know. I don't know. I'm not that type of bitch, so I can't answer where does it come from.
You just haven't, you know what I think it is? You just may have not touched those positions just yet.
I would never call the police on anybody.
They're gonna come. They come in everybody's life. There's always a time in your life.
There's always a bitter moment.
You have a choice, and a bitter ass moment. Bitter as a motherfucker.
There's always a bitter moment, but I would never take it bitter as far as I'm about to call the feds on you. I'll take it bitter and say I'm about to smash your windows. I'm about to call your other bitch, do some Instagram shit.
That's whack too, though.
It's definitely whack.
That's like me calling your mama and telling your mama what you do.
Man, I don't have somebody send
Come
pornos
on, that's
to
like
my mom.
it's just as good though. I don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
And I've watched a lot of people want to reach people who don't have that problem, you're not engaging. But then once you engage, you're the worst in the world. I know.
But when it comes to police, I feel like
it's probably going crazy. Just let us rock, homie. Me and her were playing verbal judo right now.
But when it comes to police, that's just a line I don't cross. You could fucking stab me with a whole knife, probably shoot me. The police shit is just once you do some police shit, you can't come back from that. So that's just some shit I don't feel like I could ever do.
That's what we do. We'll be nice off the bedroom.
Let's see if she called the cops. Let's see what she do. No, I'm not a cop caller. lot of fucked up shit to me, but the cops is just a line that once you cross that line, it's no coming back from it. And I'm really a product of the game, so that's just a line I feel like, real bitches don't cross. You could fuck my fucking best friend in front. You could fuck my mama in front of my face. That's just some shit that we're not doing. The police. I might get your ass beat. I might get you robbed or some shit. But the police, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We gonna get robbed.
I mean, I'm just saying alternative. I'm just saying alternative.
That's a sick alternative.
If there's a wars, I can get the wars. I'm with that. Like,
yeah, if we gonna go there, yeah.
I'm with that. But you're saying that you're gonna rob me, that's just because you want to see me down. You don't want to see me with it. That's hate.
You're right. That could be a hate
I
ass
don't
shit.
give a fuck. You got a problem with me as a person, that's straight. Bring your motherfucking ass. But if you're gonna tell me like that you want to rob me, it's because now I'm gonna start looking at you like you weak and you needed this.
Yo, we just